Hello and welcome. My name is Professor William Corder, and I am the instructor for this Physical Geography and the Environment 101, number 29874, that runs from October 15th at 5 p.m. That's right, the class opens on Sunday, October 15th at 5 p.m. through December 9th at 11:59 p.m. 2023 in this fall 2023 8-week second half semester format at Santa Ana College. I got it all out. How about that? Canvas suggests using Chrome or Firefox rather than Safari, although here's a deep, dark secret. I'm actually using Safari right now to do this. But they do suggest that you use Chrome or Firefox. They also suggest that you clear your cache to ensure fluidity in the functioning of your system. If you don't know how to do that, YouTube has lots of videos on how to do it. The Canvas phone number is 844-612-7428. I would load that into your phone so that you have quick and easy access to them. They are available 24/7, free of charge. Anytime you have any problems, like if you're doing something in the middle of the night, I'm not going to be up to answer that question. Call them. They will be happy to answer for you. I've always found them to be very, very helpful. Before we start, I want to tell you a really quick story. So I work out at the YMCA near my house. I go and do a little bit of exercise. But sometimes I work out with this guy named Gabriel. He goes by Gabe, like Gabe. And he's a bit older than me. He's a Vietnam veteran. And when he found out that I was a geography instructor, he said to me, I did not realize how important geography was until I got sent to Vietnam. And you can imagine how this would be true, because in a war, you need to understand latitude and longitude. You need to be able to read maps. You need to be able to understand meteorology and climatology. You need to be able to understand topography, all of these kinds of things, in addition to cultural things, right? All of those things. So what I'm telling you is that geography is really a cross-disciplinary subject. And I hope you see it as that as we go through these very, very rapid 8 weeks. I'll tell you something else. You are the type of student in this business that we call self-selecting, because you're choosing to do this class in half the time it would usually take to do it. But kudos to you for doing that. So let's get rolling on this. First, here's what you do. You type in sac.edu, just like you see up here. And then this page or a very similar page is going to show up. When it does, you click on this canvas right here. That bronze banner is going to show up, and if you click on that, it will allow you to enter your information, and then wham, your Canvas dashboard is going to show up. This is my Canvas dashboard, so it's a bit different from yours, but all you do is just look around for your class, and there it is. Geography 101, number 29874. You click on that. I know I'm stuttering a little bit because I'm just rolling through this. I will tell you something. All of my videos are lecture videos, including this, are closed captioned, and they're done professionally or done by me personally, so they're really, really good. This one might be a little bit messy because I'm not going to clean it up as much, but nevertheless, it's closed captioned, so you can read it as you go along if you would like to do that. So what I would tell you is this. First of all, this is called your home page, and you can see right here it says Start Here. I would probably click on that. Read through this, give you some information, watch that video, backspace. You can see the college itself builds in redundancies into these course shells. Like you see down here, it says, Welcome to Physical Geography and the Environment 101. Yes, this is similar to Start Here. It is, but you can click on it and read through it. There's a couple of different things in it, but basically it's the same thing. You're going to have to know something about the syllabus because we have a syllabus quiz the first week. So if you click on syllabus over here, you can see right up here at the top, deadlines matter. They do. So please make sure that you meet all deadlines. I cannot extend any deadlines for you no matter what. Okay, things are open for a week, so you need to be able to get them done over that week. So don't wait to the last minute. This is the syllabus. Please read through the syllabus because there is, like I said, a quiz on it. Notice disclaimer, the instructor, which is me, reserves the right to modify this course syllabus if needed. And your adjustment and flexibility are appreciated. Remember, we had a pandemic, so anything could happen. Information on contacting me, course name, description, format. There is no actual textbook for this class, but there are possibilities for textbooks if you want one as a supplementary text so that it will help you understand the material more. But I'm not going to test on any textbook. All the lectures are the things that you're going to get tested on. Course placement and transferability, so in other words, what it does for you. DSPS statement, so if you're a DSPS student, please get that information to me as quickly as possible so I can accommodate you appropriately. Student learning outcomes, course objectives, course topics. Notice there are 4 sections in this class. Each one ends with an exam. Attendance and what that means. Don't use ChatGPT or any other AI. If you do that, I'm going to have to write a maxing it report on you. And believe me, it's a lot easier than what people say to detect that you're using ChatGPT or AI, okay? So if you do that, for example, for on the discussion boards, and you get caught, I'm going to have to write a maxing it report. It's a hassle for me, and it's not good for you. So just don't do it. Just write your own things. It's not that big a deal. If you just do the discussion boards, like I tell you, I'm going to give you the points for it. Course grading. Notice that there's 4 100-point exams. Each one of these comes at the end of each one of those sections and is based on the sections. 8 video homework assignment quizzes worth varying points. A syllabus quiz with 20 points that I already mentioned. 8 discussion boards worth 15 points each. Notice that the grading scales is basically a straight scale. No exams will be dropped. No video homework assignments will be dropped. The syllabus quiz will not be dropped. No discussion board assignments will be dropped. A 0 will be assigned for any exam, video homework assignment, quiz, whatever that you don't take. Once graded assignments are closed, I cannot reopen them for you. There are no makeups, retakes, or redos on any graded assignment. No late work will be accepted. This is the schedule. I would look through that. Canvas course site, technical support, required technology. Obviously, you need to have appropriate technology to be able to do this class. It's an online class. So you need to make sure that you can use your internet at all times. And if you can't, go to a Starbucks or go to the college itself. Or go to a library. All those places have free Wi-Fi for you. Academic honesty, assignments in Canvas, important dates. Notice when the final exam is. It's going to be open from 12 a.m. on Sunday, December 3rd through 11:59 p.m. on Saturday, December 9th. After that's closed and the class ends. Miscellaneous, Title IX, and so on. Let's go back over here to home. Now I'm going to click on modules actually. And let's take a look at the modules when they pull up. There they go. I'm sorry. Let me go back really quick to syllabus. Please just, the syllabus will open up for you. Also, make sure you read through the suggestions for successful completion of geography. Here's my instructor contact, bio, something about me, emailing me. Please read through this stuff about emailing me before you send me an email, and then a few other things. Okay, there, I took care of that. Back over here to modules. My suggestion would be that you go through the course information module, although some of this is redundant. And then resources and so on, and then module 1. So the first week we're doing module 1 and module 2. All right. Notice that in module 1 we have 4 graded assignments. The due dates are here. So the first 2 are due on October 21st, which is Saturday at 11:59 p.m. Those must be done by 11:59 p.m. on October 21st. If they're not done, I am required by the school and the state to drop you. So please get them done. And notice also this, that all graded assignments are indented 1 spot, all right? So there are 2 others, which is the Habitable Planet and Earth Revealed. These are video quizzes. So let's just take a quick look at the way this works. I would, if it was me, I'd click on the module introduction, and then I would read through it and watch the video, okay? Then you can click over here to next. Kind of doing this the hard way, but that's all right. Welcome to Physical Geography of the Environment. Watch that video. It's the same video I referenced before. Then here's the syllabus quiz. You read the syllabus. You can even have it open while you do it. And then you take the quiz. Okay? Make sure you read the instructions before you do that. The first discussion board, it's on the pandemic. We all went through it. So the way you do this, if you've never done it before, read the instructions, and then you type something in, blah, 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 blah. And then you would hit post, and then it would post. Okay? And then you'd be able to see everybody else's. It's not open yet, so it won't show post. And then next down at the bottom. And then you can see it says the Habitable Planet. Make sure you read the instructions. What you're going to do is watch this free video right there. They're kind of old, but they're really good. They're captioned professionally by the Annenbergs. So you watch that. I would leave the captions on while I take the quiz and read through it, or watch it, and then you take the quiz after you do that. Same thing again down here. And the next right here, and this is Earth Revealed. Same thing, you click on it, there's a link to it. So make sure you read the instructions, you watch the video, and then you take the quiz on it. Click next. So I'm going through module 1 kind of, right? The textbook versus me. There's not really a textbook, but if you decide to use a textbook, it'll tell you something about it. Section 1, module 1, terms and concepts. So these are the terms and concepts from this first module that you need to get out of my lecture videos. There they are. All right, so that's the stuff you need to understand and what the exam will be on. Then here's the first of the lecture videos, Introduction to Physical Geography, the Environment, the Earth System. So you click on that and then you watch it. Let me go back over here to modules right quickly. Scroll down over here and you can see that's where I was at, right? Introduction to Physical Geography and the Environment, the Earth System. Then there's another one, Geometry of Degrees, and so on. So you just go through and you watch each one of these. The terminology will be showing up. As I said, they're all captioned professionally or by me personally or both. And then you do Module 2. That also gets done in the first week. And you can see that Section 1, Module 2, Terms and Concepts. So these are the terms and concepts that you need to get out of Module 2. It's the same thing. You just watch the videos and you just go through it. Okay? And then if we look down here, you can see there's something that says more about the seasons. Any place you see more about, these are indented actually 2 spaces. Any place you see more about, you don't have to watch the more about videos, but there's somebody else talking about the same topic that might very well help you instead of just hearing my voice go on about it. And then the second week, we start with Module 3. And then Module 4 is your first exam. There you go. That's the way it goes. Once we take that first exam in Module 4, we start the new section, which is Module 5. And then the test that shows up in Module 8 is based on Modules 5 through 7, and so on. That's the way we roll through the class. I want to tell you a little something about the discussion board topics. Like you can see in Module 1, there's discussion board on the pandemic. So discussion board topics are not just straightforward, straight ahead geography topics necessarily, although almost anything can be kind of construed as geography. But they're meant to represent topics that might arise kind of organically in a face-to-face class or a live class, which happens, when people are talking to each other in a class and we have a discussion. So they have some relation to geographic topics, but they might be kind of distantly related. Nevertheless, they're the types of things that show up in college classrooms and then elicit discussion. And that's the way we're going to roll. Okay? How do you like that? So let me go over here to homepage again, and I'm going to tell you this. Ready for this? You're going to be glad you watched this entire video. Here's why. Do you want 5 extra credit points on your Section 1 exam? That exam that's in the 4th module? Would you like that? Okay, here's the way you do it. Email me or message me through Canvas with the name of the guy from the YMCA that I spoke about regarding geography at the beginning of this video. Put the name of the class, which is Geography 101, number 29874, and his name in the subject box. And then put your name in the body of the email, okay? And that has to reach me in order for it to count for those 5 points. It's going to need to reach me by 11:59 p.m. on Saturday, October 21st. After that, it's not going to count. But if you do that, I will give you 5 extra credit points on your Section 1 exam. And check this out. If you bothered to read all the way through that email that I sent you, that this video is attached to, there's also one of these 5 extra credit points in there. And in fact, there will be multiples of these throughout the semester if you pay close attention. And just do what you're supposed to do, which is read what you're supposed to read and watch what you're supposed to watch. All right, let's have a great 8 weeks. I'm glad you're in this class. I hope you learned something. And I can't wait to read your discussion posts. All right.